Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Unavowed. And we are down one member, guys, thanks to the fate of Kalash in the last episode. But we've got to keep soldiering on because we know what we have to do now. The demon's been causing chaos all around the city in order to power this portal that's located in our old theater. And how we depower the portal is go to all of these places that he's visited and essentially bring order to the chaos. So we are at Wall Street right now. There's something about a missing child, and we need to go ahead and continue our investigation and see what we find. So let's do it. Hardy plants bring a touch of nature to the big city. Eli looks more relaxed than you've ever seen him. He stands taller, his steps are bouncier. I wonder why that is. Logan continues to smile and nod to a voice only he can hear. Now, the mother of that missing child went in here. Strong wooden doors form a barrier to a pleasant apartment building. Locked. Well, that's not good. Can't go this way. Back to the Bowling Green subway. I guess so. These guys aren't going to move. Oh, there it is. Buzzers for individual apartments. E. Oh, what did that flyer say? Hold on. Remember, the mother had been posting flyers all around the city.
Were you and Kalash close?
Me and Kalash? No, not really. Although I kinda do owe him everything.
You owe him?
Yeah. When I came into my power, he saved my sanity. Probably my life.
You didn't seem the nurturing type.
No, he wasn't. He was impossible. Never met me halfway. Never gave me an inch. It was exactly what I needed.
Sounds like my old sponsor. Sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, lucky.
Another poster? Is it the same one? Yes, it is. Address 387 Battery Place, apartment 4E. Let's see if we can talk to her.
Yeah, who is it?
I read about your missing son.
You did? You know where he is?
Look, sorry to bother you.
Bye.
I guess we need to get some info before we start doing anything there. I was going to ask her some questions like, how did this happen? Alright. Well, let's head to Wall Street and talk to this charming gentleman in front of the bull statue.
They sit in their tower, believing they are giants. That they're too important, too vital to fail.
The rain puddles into a reflection of the towering glass
so they walk
building.
like giants in the clouds, looking down on us with disgust.
Are you alright?
All right? Society is being consumed by a terminal poison. We've been robbed and nobody sees it. So no, sir, I am not all right. I am in great pain, as we all are.
You're in pain? Try yelling from your diaphragm. It's easier on the throat.
My throat is fine. It is everyone else that is not. Nobody understands. They don't see.
What are you doing out here?
Screaming into the abyss in the hope that someone hears me. Can you hear me?
We heard you. It would be kind of hard not to.
You hear with your ears, but not your mind. You are asleep. Wake up, please.
We're asleep?
Yes, because I am the only one awake. Please wake up. Please.
They don't see. You don't mean void touch, do you?
The only void is the dark emptiness inside the Grant City Trust. They are the cancerous tumor, poisoning society and stealing our future. But nobody sees it. They can't.
What's your issue with the Grant City Trust?
They They are a cancer on society, taking our future, taking our lives.
Look, I get that you're upset, but all this shouting, it's not healthy. You understand that, right?
I mean precisely what I say.
Yeah, but in this rain, you're going to hurt yourself. But our future's been taken?
Yes, it has. Taken by us. For the benefit of them, the giants on high. Pity the few who are chosen. They know not why.
I don't understand what you mean.
I know. I just hoped. No, this is my cross to bear.
You don't mean literal giants, do you?
They believe they are giants, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
Who are those giants again?
In the clouds, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
Okay, well, we'll leave you to whatever you're doing. Shake, shake. A sleek sliding glass door into the bank headquarters. Doesn't look like we can go anywhere else here. The man grips his sign like his life depends on it. Probably does. Okay. Well, let's head inside the Grant City Trust and see what's going on.
That ghost. Can you see it, Logan?
Whoa.
Yeah, I can see him. Old guy, wearing a suit, looking down the street.
Okay.
Hey, excuse me. Can we talk for a sec?
Might as well. The service is being slow as shit today.
Dude, the kid?
Sorry, didn't see you there. What's your name? KK, huh? Well, KK, here's an early lesson for you. Never trust a man who doesn't swear. My dad taught me that.
Fair enough. Service?
You said your service was slow?
I believe the phrase was slow as shit.
Yeah, that. What service?
My car service. Been waiting for I don't know how long.
I'm Logan Brown. You already met KK. What's your name?
You seriously don't know?
Nope, I don't.
Then my name is Richard. Richard Gere.
For real?
No.
Fair enough.
Do you work here at the Grant City Trust?
What gave it away? My suit?
Well, yeah. It's a good suit. What do you do here?
Little of this, little of that.
That's kind of vague.
Always keep him guessing. That's what my dad always said.
I hate to tell you this, but I don't think your car service is coming.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that too. Well, I can give it a little longer. I'm in no hurry.
No, you're, definitely not.
Guess we gotta figure out this guy's name.
I guess we'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
So angry. Nothing else. Let's head inside out of the rain. Ooh, a portrait of an imperious-looking older man gazes down at you. That might be the guy. This man seems bored, but happy. A stack of cards for visitors to leave messages on. A bank of elevators to usher you into the inner sanctum. Jason Grant, 1944 to 2017.
Didn't you call that guy Jason in that vision of yours?
Jason Grant? I don't believe it.
You know him?
Sure I know him. Well, knew him back in the 60s. Jason was just a fresh-faced kid then. He sure got old.
That's not all he got. This guy's the spitting image of the ghost outside.
You're joking.
No, this is the guy. Right, KK? See? She agrees with me.
Well,
The plot thickens.
Hey, folks.
You're open late.
It isn't late in Beijing, or in Australia. Global world of finance. Someone is always working here, which means someone is always at this desk.
Can I go in?
Sure, just show me your ID and I'll buzz you right in.
I don't have an ID. Can I go in anyway?
I shouldn't, but, what the hell. Go right ahead.
Seriously?
No? Sorry, I'm just messing with you guys. The late shift gets boring, what can I say?
Gotcha. So, did you know Jason Garrett? Or Jason Grant, excuse me?
Not really. I mean, he walked past the desk every day. He'd say hello, but we never really talked. I guess we never will now. Poor guy.
How did he die?
Had a heart attack just outside the door. Was waiting for his car service when, poof, out like a light. The guy was fit, too. Well, fit for a 73-year-old.
So he wasn't expecting to die.
Well, I mean, who is? He was stressed out, I'll say that much. I don't care how in shape you are. If you can't relax, you're not healthy.
Amen. So, he was stressed.
Well, like I said, I saw him every day. We didn't talk much, but he was always laughing and joking with people. But towards the end, he was always alone. He never laughed. He never smiled. He looked, well, stressed. Maybe it's the economy. You keep hearing it's bouncing back, but maybe he knew something we plebs didn't.
Who's running the bank now that the founder's dead?
That would be Roy Fellows. I don't know much about him.
Why's that?
Because I never see the guy. If he ever comes and goes, it's never when I'm on shift.
You don't know anything about him?
No, like I said, I never see the guy. But the lights are still on, and I still get paid, so I figure he's doing all right.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Jason Grant?
Well, he named this bank after himself. I honestly don't know much. Nice enough guy, but I don't know much else. Sorry.
Well, thanks for your time.
See you around.
This plant could do with some water. You know what? I'm wondering if, with Galeen dead, that we're going to see a lot of plants start dying around us. Like a consequence for turning her into stone. Can we take a stack business card? Nope. And I'm not going to push it with him. Let's chat with Jason.
Hi. Sir?
Yes?
Jason Grant?
You're Jason Grant, aren't you? You run this bank?
Run it? Maybe I did, once upon a time. Now a board of directors does all that. I'm just a figurehead these days. Suits me fine. The world moves too damn fast, this old brain can't keep up.
Have you ever heard of Roy Fellows?
Roy. You know Roy?
Yeah.
Roy. That little shit. That sneak. That liar. That...
Tell us how you really feel.
I do not know anyone named Roy Fellows.
Did you have a meeting with a guy on the street nearby?
Nope. I don't believe I did.
Are you sure?
I don't have meetings on the street.
He's lying.
He's not. Trust me. He's just confused.
Confused? Who's confused?
Nobody. Sorry. You sure you don't know Roy? Because you sure sound like you do.
No, I do not know Roy. I never met anyone named Roy. Roy is not a person that exists.
Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
Okay.
Hey, folks. Nope, like I said, but
Okay, no, nothing
See you
new
around.
there. Well, let's chat with the team here.
What's up?
Do you know anything about the Wall Street area?
You kidding? This is the financial capital of the country, maybe the world. This is where it all happens. Right here, in every boardroom of every building. Empires rise and fall.
And fall. And fall.
It's economic entropy. It's inevitable. And the folks here, they try and fight it. I knew some good people here. Sometimes I wonder what happened to them.
Could you fire read something for me?
Sure, but let's get away from the mundanes first. The veil only goes so far.
Oh, maybe the documents that we found. You seem strangely happy, Eli.
Well, I am. This was my old stomping grounds, back in my mundane days. I spent half my life here. My firm had dealings with all the major banks. HomeFed, Downey, Gibraltar. Of course, they're all closed now. Guess they couldn't handle it without me.
So, any ideas on what to do now?
I'm wondering if that guy by the charging bull has anything useful to say. Or if he's just crazy. Maybe we should learn more about him.
Good call. Let's get back to it.
Right behind you.
What about you, Logan?
What can we do for you?
Have you ever been to this area before?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. When these Wall Street types drink, they like 'em strong. And the bars down here do not mess around. Even serious drinkers like my brother had to be careful. For all the good that did him in the end.
Awkward. We'll talk later.
Sure.
They sit in their tower, believing they are giants.
Are you familiar with Jason Grant?
He was crushed.
Crushed.
Crushed by the tower edifice of evil that he created. The future was taken because of him. It is as they say, what goes around comes around. He deserved no less.
Guy died, man. How does he deserve that?
Do not doubt me. My name is Hugh Kravitz, and I speak the truth.
Hugh Kravitz. Do you know Roy Fellows, the new CEO of the Grant City Trust?
He rests at the top of the towering edifice. All answer to him. He answers to nobody. Fellows is untouchable.
Okay. Let's see. Maybe Jason knows.
Mr. Grant,
Yes?
do you know Hugh Kravitz, that protester across the street?
Is he still out there? Poor guy. He used to work for me, you know.
He used to work here. What, as a janitor or something?
Janitor. He was a vice president. A real up-and-comer.
So what happened to him?
Nothing. He got fired. Lucky guy.
Yeah, what's...
He was fired? And he was lucky?
Yes. Yes, he got out. But he didn't get far, did he? None of us can really escape.
You're trying to escape? From what?
From nothing. From everything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why was Hugh fired? Did he do something?
He set fire to his papers and threw them into the cubicle bay. Nearly burned the place down. Everyone saw it. He had to be fired. But there's no escape, is there? Not for us. Not even for Hugh.
Interesting.
Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure.
Maybe the security guard has some more intel.
Hey, folks.
Do you know Hugh Kravitz, the protester outside?
I have no idea. Sorry. Just ignore him. That's what I do every day when I walk to work.
Fair enough.
See you around.
He probably has the card that we need. Hugh does.
They sit in their tower, believing they're...
Is it true that you were vice president of the Grant City Trust, Hugh?
That changes nothing. I have witnessed the corruption firsthand. The poison, the festering malignancy, the
what?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
We heard you set a fire in your office. Is that true?
A fire was set. By who, I cannot say.
It was you. You set the fire. We have a witness. Kind of.
I cannot say.
Oh, that sounds like pre-programmed.
A fire was...
It was you. We have a witness.
Alright. Well, let's head over here to the Trust, see if Eli can fire read
What's
something.
up? I'll do my best. What do you need?
There we go. Hugh sent some documents on fire. Any chance we can see them?
I don't see why not.
Even in the rain? Financial sector profits as a percent of all domestic corporate profits. Holy crap. Okay, so 82, December of 01, everything is top, but on December 10th, it drops, or excuse me, September, it drops down to exponential levels into the negatives and then works its way back up. Everything I see is a lie. No, 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 no. Settlement by Lewis Marty. Confidential. Please let me confess. I will burn it, I promise. I took your child, Travis. Fellows made me do it. I'm so sorry. Fellows made me do it. Fellows made me do it. Oh, dear. I can't confess. I can only write it down, then burn it. I can't break free. I can't escape. Help. Someone.
Jesus. A kid. He took a kid.
That he did. Let's have a chat with him.
They sit in their tower,
We read your confession, Hugh.
What? You mean you can see? See the truth?
Sure, we can see the truth. You took a kid.
Come on, man. Tell us what happened.
I can't.
Right. Your confession said you couldn't talk about it. So you're under some kind of compulsion.
The truth hurts. Hurts my head. It hurts so much.
Of course it hurts. That's what makes it hard.
Look, Hugh. We want to help you. But we can't if you don't give us something. Anything.
I cannot speak the truth. I did not kidnap a child.
So, you're saying you did?
Mr. Fellows did not force me to steal a baby boy. That boy was not named Elijah Cook. The boy did not belong to my closest friend and co-worker, who I can't look in the eye anymore, and God help me!
Oh, no.
Is he okay?
He tried to get around his compulsion. It was strong. It fought back.
We'd better get an ambulance.
Hopefully his brain isn't fried.
Yeah. Sometime later.
We've done all we can for him. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Oh, I was hoping he was going to have a card. Boo. Okay. I think we need to head back and talk to the mom now.
So, Eli, you know about...
Oh. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you guys' chat.
What?
Look, my name is Wretch. I have some information about your missing son.
You do?
Can we come inside and talk about it?
Yes, of course. I'll buzz you in. You're the one who collapsed on the street earlier, weren't you?
Yeah, about that.
I honestly don't care. You said you have information about my son? It's been 3 months. I thought the police had given up. But you're not really the police, are you?
No, but we are investigators.
Well, you can't do any worse than the real police.
My name's Logan Brown. The guy in the hat is Eli.
I see. Appropriate.
Appropriate?
Nothing. Everyone thinks I made it up. They think I'm crazy. But I know what I saw. I know what happened.
You can trust us. Whatever you tell us, we'll believe you.
He disappeared right in front of my eyes. I took him out in the stroller. We go running in the morning, and he just vanished.
Oh. Mom, I don't feel so good. Vanished? How so?
I mean that literally. He vanished. I saw him smile. I heard him laugh. He always laughed when the sun hit his eyes. Then he just melted into nothing. I thought I was having a breakdown. I thought I left him in his crib or something. But I looked everywhere. He was just gone. The police don't believe me. They think I was negligent, that I left him alone, that I'm a bad mother. But I'm not. I saw what I saw. He disappeared.
We believe you.
I don't care if you believe me. He just needs to be found. You said you had new information. Is that true?
Yes. Hugh Kravitz was forced to do it by his boss at the Grant City Trust.
Hugh and the Grant City Trust. I never liked that place. I never liked this city. We should have just stayed down in Florida.
Can we ask you a few questions about what happened?
Sure. Whatever it takes.
Do you know Hugh Kravitz?
He was friends with my husband. They're co-workers. Or rather, they were co-workers. Hugh got promoted a few months ago. We had him over to celebrate. It was... Jesus. It was the night before Elijah disappeared. I never noticed that connection before. Why would I? But how? Why?
We don't know. I'm sorry.
What about Hugh? He's always outside the bank. Did you ask him?
He's kind of unconscious right now.
Of course he is.
Why was Hugh protesting outside of the bank, though?
I don't know. He would never talk to me. He wouldn't look me in the eye. I guess now I know why.
Did you know Jason Grant?
Didn't he, die? I don't know much about him. Sorry.
Well, your husband works for the Grant City Trust, right? Can we talk to him?
Travis doesn't live here anymore. He went to a hotel, I think. He won't tell me where.
Your husband moved out?
Yes, he did. He says he can't look at me. He can't talk to me. He thinks I'm crazy. He thinks I'm the one who lost Elijah. Maybe I can't blame him. I don't know.
That's awful. Families should stick together in times like this.
Maybe, but we're not family anymore.
Of course you are.
Tell him that, if you can find him.
You moved here from Florida?
Yeah. Cedar Key. Born and raised. Same as my husband, Travis. He applied to the Grant City Trust on a whim. Didn't expect to actually get hired. And now, here we are.
How did Elijah disappear again?
Like I said, I took him outside for a walk in the sun. Then he just disappeared. I didn't imagine it. I know what I saw.
Can we take a look around?
If you think it will help, I'll just be here.
Monochrome photo of a couple dressed in old-fashioned clothes. I love photos like that. A still life of flowers and wine. Small handwritten note is tacked to the wall. Reminder, bear. An empty stroller abandoned in the corner of the room. One of the umbrellas is still wet and dripping from the rain outside. A key on a lanyard. A woman's coat still wet and a man's overcoat bone dry. Financial tomes, serious novels, and vacation photos from some pretty nice locations. And this door leads to a bedroom. Alright guys, well I'll tell you what, this seems like a good place to go ahead and end the episode. When we pick it up next time, we'll go ahead and search the bedroom and hopefully find the key that'll actually let us into the trust, and we'll figure out what exactly is going on here. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. How did Hugh make the baby just disappear? Like, what kind of spell would be involved in that, or maybe creature? I guess we'll find out. But if you guys liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.